Welcome to Keep the Faith Ministry News. The effects of the climate crisis are being felt all over the world. Livelihoods and health are threatened. Extreme weather events are becoming more severe and more frequent. The Adventist Development and Relief Agency, as humanitarian and development practitioners, has seen firsthand how the global equilibrium is out of order. The international ADRA network of 113 independent entities works in a federal structure. In ADRA's projects, Humanitarian Aid and Development Cooperation, the Adventist Agency works in close partnership with local population in supporting people who are building up socioeconomic resilience to lead lives in dignity and quality. People are at the center of everything ADRA does. As a value-based aid organization, ADRA helps all, regardless of their religion, ideology, origin, or nationality. The ADRA offices have built valuable expertise in mitigation and adaptation over the years, responding to climate change disasters and building sustainable livelihoods in areas where climate change negatively affects communities. Quote, "Within the ADRA network, we aim to bring together different competencies and strengths in our advocacy working group of European offices," explained a statement from the press office of ADRA Europe. "We aim to do our deed. Offices in our network have started to move towards net zero, signed the climate charter, shared our knowledge at the COP26 and COP27, and published the comprehensive carbon reduction guide in 2021. The statement continues. Our projects range from youth empowerment to livelihoods and disaster risk management. As a civil society organization in service to humankind, we want to act on ground, but we also see the bigger system around the catastrophes that hit the poorest, least resilient communities the hardest. We want to add our voices to the demands and bring attention to the steps needed to be taken in order to ensure our planet and humanity can recover into a safer, climate-volatile future." ADRA calls on policymakers and influential personalities to take necessary decisions in the upcoming UN Climate Conference. The industrialized countries, as the historical perpetrators of the climate crisis, must finally step up to promises made. The COP26 has set some course, but more steps are needed, such as stronger consideration of civil society actors, more focus on loss and damage, and meeting the pledge on global adaptation financing. ADRA Europe hopes that these points will find strong consideration in the upcoming policy talks and wishes participants a successful and fruitful COP27. Quote, "The line of distinction between professed Christians and the ungodly is now hardly distinguishable. Church members love what the world loves and are ready to join with them, and Satan determines to unite them in one body and thus strengthen his cause by sweeping all into the ranks of spiritualism. Papists who boast of miracles as a certain sign of the true church will be readily deceived by this wonder-working power, and Protestants, having cast away the shield of truth, will also be deluded. Papists, Protestants, and worldlings will alike accept the form of godliness without the power, and they will see in this union a grand movement for the conversion of the world and the ushering in of the long-expected millennium." Great Controversy, page 588. This is Keep the Faith Ministry News. Thank you for watching.